Trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone. I wish I could be an adventurer like you, and go wherever I want. If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't tell. Are you new around here? You should go to the inn if you need a place to stay. Sissel thinks she's so special. No way she's more special than me. I'm the older sister, by nearly 5 minutes. Sissel's barely worthy to walk in my shadow.
Trouble? How can I help a brother not? Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
No lollygagging.
I had a dream that there was a good dragon. He was old and gray, but he wasn't scary. Most days, I do all I can to stay away from my sister and my father. The beating's the same from either one. Someday soon, I'll stop being afraid. Joanne is teaching me magic. He says I'm real good. Hi there.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Peace and prosperity are all the good folk of Rorikstead want in life. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I am happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend. Take care now. I'm sure it's hard to believe, but I was once a bold adventurer like you, ready to face any danger. Have you spoken to Eric? His father won't let him go out and seek his fortune in the world. Maybe you can help. If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something. It's true. For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, climate, or the favor of the divines, but we've never had a poor harvest. Born and raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over, he retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard. Don't cause trouble for anyone. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you can change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days. I hope you could change my father's mind. He can be a little stubborn. Until next time.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all. I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them. I spend every day tending the fields, and what do my daughters do? Nothing. Complain and caterwaul. Sleep and eat. Useless. Curse my good-for-nothing daughters. My wife was twice the woman they'll ever grow to be. She gave her life birthing them. What a waste. Huh?
I hope you could change my father's mind. He can be a little stubborn.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. All right then. Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. Good day. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me. Good. You here from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time, mostly to make deals. Good day. Reldith is the hardest working farmer in Rorikstead, but I'm the one with the head for business. Until next time.
I hope you could change my father's mind.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
They've grown all right. Lazier
Good day.
and more stupid.
There's times I think you're the coldest man in Skyrim. This is your own flesh and blood you're talking about. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. Bit of advice. Folks here don't care for magic or those that use it. If you're intent on it, check at the college up in Winterhold. Either that or go see the Jarl's court wizard.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?